Question 6. Which is the most important to you when purchasing a toy? Visual, aesthetic, character personality, toy playability, ingenuity of transformation, rarity, or how new the toy is? For me, it just depends if I like it or not, really. Or if it's a particular one I want or looks good. Although there is the odd one like Masterpiece Megatron. I want that just for the challenge of transforming the thing. So it depends. But no, I never go on character, really. Unless it's, say, well, the odd one, but basically it just comes down to whether I like it or not, or if it's, what I've heard about it, whether it's notoriously hard to transform, then that might me want it more, all the more, because I'm that insane. Anyway, on to the next question. Do you keep missiles, launchable weapons loaded for firing, or stored on the figure, or separately? If I can keep them stored on the figure, I will do, or loaded. If I can't, I will put them in a box, or at the moment, the back of Alternator's Prime, because it's a flatbed truck, is quite useful for things like planet keys and the odd gun that you can't put anywhere, or the odd missile. But generally, if I can keep them on the figure, I will. Next question. Are there any characters you would not like to own simply because of who they are? Likewise, are there any toys you would not like to own because of how they are made? How the toy is made? I've missed the question. Shit. I've missed the question. Shit. Oh, that was it. Oh, shit. Alright, we'll do that question last now. Back to the question that I just read out, which was, are there any characters you would not like to own because of who they are? Likewise, are there any toys you would not own because of how the toy is made? No, there isn't really. Although at the moment with the Revenge of the Fallen toys, these Transformers that have got wheels for legs are a bit off-putting at the moment, but I imagine I'll end up getting a few of them, probably the Constructicons. But that's about it. Basically, no to that question. There isn't anything that I'd avoid. And the next question, what is your personal favourite toy line? This is a difficult one. Besides G1, I want to say Universe or animated, but due to the way Hasbro's treated the UK with what we've got and what we haven't, it's a bit off-putting. They're both very good toy lines. I'd have to go for Universe, I think, if not G1, because there are some great toys, but it's just a shame that Hasbro hasn't released all of them in the UK properly. Like, for instance, Cyclonus, I know, is a bugger to find. Smokescreen is a bugger to find. Vector Prime, Treadbolt are virtually impossible to find. At least they have been for me. So you end up having to spend money on eBay or one of these Transformer shops that have got them imported and have to pay extra money, which is annoying. But I'm getting off topic now. I'd say Universe, because they're awesome toys, especially the deluxes. They are fantastic. Right, next question. If Rapid Run leaves Tokyo at 100 miles an hour and Railspike leaves Kyoto at 130 miles an hour and both leave at exactly 4 PM, How long will it take them to realise that they're actually giant robots that don't need to adhere to train schedules? Well, the answer to that is it would depend if Prime needs them on a mission or not. If not, they'll just stay what they're doing because they're robots in disguise. And to stay in disguise, they need to keep to speed limits and train schedules. So it would depend when Prime needs them. That's the easiest way of answering that question. Now, the one I missed. Do you own multiples of some figures, excluding repaints? Technically, I do. I own 2 Beast Wars. I can't remember if his name's Repugnus or Spittle. It's the blue frog with orange bits on him. I own 2 of him because one got busted up and I've only got bits of the original now. Otherwise, if I do have any multiples, I normally sell them on. Like for instance, I've had the odd extra G1 Prime or Throttlebot or Ratchet or Inferno that have, probably not been in that good condition that I've sold on because I've got multiples of them. That's about it. The only real multiple I've got would be Power Master Prime because I've got the original and I've got the Japanese, the Encore version, which is the Japanese mould, which are more or less the same. I know there's differences, but that's about it really. And now that is it for these Transformer questions. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope they've all made sense. I've enjoyed doing it anyway. And it's got me off my arse to sort out my instructions, which is all good. So, till next time, this is JBot signing out. Okay.